right, a new year, you guys. Welcome back, everyone. I'm so happy to be here. All good, Mariam? Yusuf? All right. So, hello, everyone, and welcome back. This is Daej Hutari, of course, in new media, new episode, new year, new everything. So, additionally, of course, we are going to be talking about video games. We are going to meet content creators, interviewing them, and of course, we will have so much fun in this beautiful program. Oh, by the way, Hanan, this is not how you spell Daej, right? Yeah, please fix it. Yep, yeah, this is how you spell my name. Thank you so much. I'm assuming you're using autocorrect, yeah? So, what is up? What is going on? How is everything with you? And what did interest you lately? Well, one thing that got me really interested lately, something very important and essential in typing, like typing on smartphones or computers, something we all do use. Do not deny it. And it is the famous, the amazing, the fabulous, the must essential, the autocorrect option. Right? So, I mean, who doesn't use it? We type fast now. We need to send quick replies, fast emails, and complicated words. And there comes the autocorrect. A must. It is a form of text replacement. It helps us to correct the spelling of words in Arabic or English when you think of it. It is a spell checker. Now, this option is used everywhere. Smartphones, computers, laptops, emails, laptops, and even in games. It has become a must and unique identification of typing in our current time. Now, one could use the autocorrect more than 50 times a day without realizing. Autocorrect got popularized by the Word document program, and we have this man to thank for. Hanan, please let our ladies and gentlemen see Mr. Dean Hatchmovich. Thank you, sir. Now, this option got smarter with different engines, and it learns your mistakes, it suggests words for you. You can even add new words, and it also supports different languages. I mean, you know, I know, they know, everyone knows that we use autocorrect, right? Let us move on now to our segments. How about traveling and vlogging? Let's watch this video.
Good morning, everybody. Sabah al-Khair from beautiful Marrakesh here in Morocco. I arrived pretty late last night to the beautiful Riyadh I'm staying at, which is a large traditional house with a courtyard with a small pool of water in the middle, which are often now converted into hotels. I arrived here late last night. Let me give you a quick tour of the Riyadh I'm staying at, and then we're going to head out and hopefully explore the beautiful historic district here in the central part of Marrakesh, hopefully meet some incredible locals along the way, and also eat some good traditional food. So yalla, let's go.
Before I introduce our guy, first I would like to personally thank every person who travels and vlogs, who gives this exchange of culture experience, who tells us in depth about others' history and traditions. This guy is Jay Palfrey, who was born in 1996, a famous English tuber. He travels a lot, personally to different countries.
This is the lambskin, and this is camel.
Okay, so after the entire process, this is one of the final results. This is made from sheepskin, and they actually hand make the dyes from natural pigments. So this right here is made from nettles. So there's two types of nettles, one that is stinging and the other which is not. They also make nettle soup with that one, and they actually make the green dye from that material. This one right here is from goat skin, hand dyed with poppies, and this right here is from the camel stomach. Other examples, this one here is made from the camel, the back of the camel. All different amazing materials, all handmade here in Marrakesh. So over 450 people, individual people, work to hand produce all of the garments, the bags, everything else in between, wallets, handbags.
Not only he films stuff, he gives info for the sake of education, for the sake of understanding others' cultures. Now this takes a lot of research and studying the country that he is visiting. So Jay focuses mainly on the Middle Eastern countries, exploring cuisines, cultures, markets, and living a lovely experience with the locals. Something we like about traveling.
Good morning everybody, it's Al from beautiful Marrakesh here in Morocco. Today I'm doing something super exciting. I'm here with my friend Luke and an amazing guide, and we're going to go around hopefully to taste some of the most iconic street foods here in Morocco. So first stop is just in front of me. Yalla, let's go.
Or a video. So we take like bread like this. So as you know in Morocco, this is like our food life. We dip everything. So we dip it in the sauce and then we grab the meat. This is how we do it like as local, okay?
Good?
Good. Easy. I can't do it.
He says exploring my love for language, culture, spirituality, and travel all around the world. He has more than 1.38 million subscribers, and his channel grossed more than 49 million viewers. By the way, I love street food, so enjoy this.
Hello and welcome to a new upload segment, the segment where we get new content creators every single week. Today is very special. I am Hussein Al-Ajouz, I'm your host for the day. I know this is different, I know this is not what we're used to. Today we're sitting with the one and only, the person that has made all the effort to ask all the content creators about their lives. How have they made a difference? Today we're sitting with the one and only Daej Hutari. Thank you so much for being part of your home and being a guest today. So welcome.
Saying thank you for this lovely introduction, to be honest. I feel different today. I mean, nice studio, by the way.
You think?
I'm the guest now.
I'm glad that's what I think, at least. How does it feel being the guest in your own program?
It's different. I mean, I'm not prepared for anything. I have no questions. I will be surprised. I mean, I will be just waiting for your questions.
There's one thing I learned from you when I did my interview with you, is that you asked me to look at the camera and tell the people my story. And I remember I was forced to say it in only a few seconds. So I'm gonna do the same to you.
Right.
And I want you to look at your own camera and tell the people, who are you and why are you the guest today as a content creator?
All right, fair enough. All right, so you guys, my name is Daej Hutari, 29 years old. I am currently working as a TV host, director sometimes, and also I happen to be a content creator. Thus, this is where the idea of this program came from. I started as, I was studied the mass communication and media, and throughout the studying years, I decided to become a content creator. That's short to it, and then we can maybe continue and talk more about it.
I'm gonna take the last two words, content creator, because that's obviously what the segment is about. I was obviously doing my research on you, and I realized that you had a lot of really funny and interesting content, but about a year to 2 years ago, which was very focused on gaming. Was that your focus back then?
Yeah, gaming is also, again, that's why it's part of this show, because as we grew up, the main thing that I used to do for fun is video games. I don't like to go outside and play with the kids. I don't like to do some sports. I mean, I do sports, but mainly I focus on video games because I think it's fun. I mean, with video games, we get to meet new people. We get to learn new things about different cultures, about language, maybe English.
In gaming?
Yes.
Absolutely, okay.
So it's a huge community, it's a huge world, and as we, when we are kids, we used to play, and this just followed up with me until this age. So this is why my content was about video games, but it's not only video games. I used to do some vlogging, challenges, travels here and there, and also the video game segment that I have.
Every content creator always says that you need to find your style, or you need to find your lane. What makes you different? So the question I have for you is, because I watched your content, and honestly there's a lot of gamers in this world, but what made Daej's page different? Now I have my own opinion on this, so I want to hear it from you, and then I'll tell you my opinion.
All right, this is, this is a tricky and awesome question, because I ask myself the same thing. Now let's say a new game was released yesterday. All the gamers will take, they record themselves playing the game, right? So we have me, for instance. I got a friend. He's from Saudi Arabia. TM Faisal. We give like a couple of names. I don't want to forget any. So all of us will record the same game. But people will watch Faisal or watch Daej because they like them, because they have their own reaction. Everyone is unique. The way I talk, the way I laugh, the way I record the video and edit. I mean, you have to remember that we play the game differently. We edit the game in our way. My way is different than his, so everyone is unique, depending on the thing that we think of while recording, while playing. So this is what makes us different.
So people are not actually watching the game itself, they're watching Daej play the game.
Absolutely.
And I told him I'm going to share my opinion because I watched some of your videos. I think what makes you unique, or at least what made you unique back then, was honestly humor. It really made me laugh. I loved seeing Daej open a horror house and then getting so scared, almost falling off the chair and screaming with his friends. And I watched your friends' comments. I had a lot of love for this. Do you see yourself are you going to continue doing this later on, or did this passion die away now? Is there anything upcoming new for you?
This is the toughest question of all time for me, because when today comes, I think of today only. I don't think of tomorrow. This is unprofessional. I know, maybe it sounds unprofessional because I don't think of tomorrow. I don't think of next month. Today is today. How I used to record my videos is like when I wake up, I turn on the PC, check out the Steam. It's a platform where you get to buy and games. So I look at the menu and see, oh, this is a free game. Let me download it. Oh, this is a trending game. Let me get that game. And with that, I decide whether to shoot a video or not. So I don't think of it like yesterday. No, like on the spot.
On the spot.
So I'm not quite sure if I will be continuing with the thing that I stopped for 2 years almost.
Yes.
2 years. Yes, we haven't mentioned this, but yes, I stopped for 2 years.
Yes, you have. Because a lot of content creators, I think one of the biggest problems they have, and something I face as a content creator, is that the consistency of the content. So this is actually a question for you. Like, do you feel maybe you would have been more consistent if you had planned it for at least month by month? But you're saying that you like to focus on the day. You want to be present, which I respect. But is there any other way that content creators can learn from, perhaps, from this? Do you consider this a mistake, for example, that forced you to stop?
Okay, so a huge mistake is planning ahead. This is my opinion. I get it's
to do it or not to do it.
So not you don't have to plan.
Okay.
Because whenever I decide to plan a thing, even my YouTuber friends, when they plan, like, okay, I have a schedule. Like Sunday, I'll upload a video, Tuesday and Thursday, and then it's a huge responsibility.
Yeah.
If I have work, I'll be stressed. Oh my God, okay, I have to finish work and then go back home to record so that I can finish editing.
Yeah.
And it's not as easy as it is. You have to record. First of all, you have to find the game.
Yes.
Then you have to start recording. Sometimes you get some errors, like camera battery runs out, maybe
exactly.
Some technical issues.
Unplanned things.
And then there comes the editing. You have
Yes.
to edit yourself. It takes like minimum 4 hours, sometimes 5. One of the longest video that I had edited in the whole career was 17 hours. 17 hours
one
of
video?
editing. Yes, one video only.
People don't see that, right?
They don't.
They see the tip of the iceberg. But
And
they don't
imagine
know.
after 17 hours, you don't get the love, the support. It will make the people disappointed.
Wow.
But as long as you love the thing that you do, you will continue. That's it.
No, I think I love that. I love that about you, that your style. But I think if you were to be more consistent, I definitely would have, because you remind me of a lot of content creators that are actually very funny. But I definitely think you found your niche, and I think people were actually following you. Now, just to build up on what you're saying, I think it's good to plan ahead, but don't plan a month ahead or a year ahead. Plan a few, maybe have a goal for yourself, and then proceed. Okay, so moving on to another topic. People that are watching this, obviously they want to create content. They think it's simple, they think it's easy. But obviously there's a lot of challenges behind it. So the question is it simple or is it easy? I know you said it took you 17 hours.
Yes.
And if it's not, or if it is, what does it require to start something? Someone watching this, they love playing, I don't know, Warcraft, right? And they want to start filming themselves. What should they do?
Well, being a content creator is easy. It is easy.
Okay.
But depending on how easy you want it to be. Like, I decided that I need 17 hours to create this video because I have like put so much effort because I want to put this sound effect here and this shaky screen here and then add some photos and videos. It was my
It was
idea.
your choice.
My choice.
Okay.
You can just start with a phone again. All the guests. said the same thing in this program, this new media.
Yes.
You can start with the phone. Just film
simple
yourself.
as simple
I have
as
done
that.
that in my YouTube. One day, like I traveled to Dubai, and then I did a whole vlog only using the phone. So I showed them that it's possible for you to do that.
Yes, it is.
So it depends on your choice. If you want to make it hard, yeah, sure. If you want to make it easy, again, it's up to you.
I think to be consistent with the content, obviously you have to, perhaps, I don't know if you agree with me, don't make it too hard on yourself. And don't promise people something you can't deliver. So if you promise people a video on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, as someone that's a beginner, is that realistic?
No.
No, it's not realistic. So
You
imagine...
you should not do that.
Exactly. Then what do you do? And what do you do? And what's the other side of things? Like if you were to post once a week, so for example, the big debate in content, and a lot of people ask us, is it quantity or quality?
It's quality.
Do you think?
I believe it's quality. I mean, quantity, you can upload 5 videos a day,
Yeah.
but only one video matters.
Yeah.
I may upload only one, and my one video would be, I put so much effort on that video,
Yeah.
through the editing, through everything else, and it will be so much better than the other ones, because you won't be able to finish 5 videos a week, and they will be the same quality as that one video. Again, that's my opinion. Some people do that. They upload daily, but again, they're daily videos, and this might be shocking. These people, like the 10 million, 20 million subscribers, they have editors.
Yeah, of course.
Because they get paid, so they have editors. They don't have a problem with making videos.
Exactly.
So the more videos they create, the more income they get, and
Yes.
they got editors so that they take care of this job. So if you are a beginner, just one video a week, that would be more than enough. People will wait for you. I mean, until this day, it's been 2 years now. People send me direct messages, hey Daej, when are you returning?
You have a lot. You have more than 100,000 subscribers.
Yes.
So I'm sure people miss you. People miss your content. So maybe that's a sign for you, Daej, because we all want to see Daej again. Should we expect Daej to come back?
Again, I'm not going to plan this. Every time people ask me, I say, inshallah,
Okay.
I will do my best. But I don't think I'm ready right now to come back. Because if I want to come back, I want to come back stronger,
Yes.
way stronger than before.
Yeah.
I want to do something new. I don't want to come back as the old Daej. And I don't want to come back and do something that makes the people be disappointed of Daej. They love me right now. The support and everything. They like the thing that I used to do, and I posted back in before I stopped. So I don't want to mess everything up. So they remember me as Daej,
Yes.
the funny, the one who replies, the one who talks to us,
Yes.
the one who.
Spontaneous as well.
Yes.
Shifting the topic to people that care or have the big questions, the $1 million questions of which platform to go with. A lot of people have a lot of love for Instagram. Some people have hate for TikTok and so on. What's your opinion on this?
To be honest, I still hate TikTok, even though I know it's number one. This is the way to go if you want to be successful, if you want to be famous, trends. TikTok is the one.
Yeah.
I still support YouTube because this is where I started. I started, by the way, in 2013. That's a long time
It's a
ago.
very long time ago.
It wasn't the YouTube channel, but I joined a couple of friends. It was a group, and we used to share the work. Like I used to present the news about the recent and latest games that are being released.
Yeah.
Some do some gaming reviews. It was a group work. And then in 17, 17, I decided to make my own YouTube.
So then you shifted on yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I still use TikTok, I still use Instagram, Snapchat, I use all the platforms
Okay.
so that people can see me everywhere. Because you have to be out there, they have to see you so that they don't forget you.
And now we see a big change in the trend. Even YouTube now is incorporating shorts.
Yes.
And maybe this is a piece of advice that we should give everyone that's watching is that if you want to get into content creation, you have to really be creative. How can you make that, for example, if you're gaming, how long is a game? How long is a video usually?
It can be 15 minutes.
How can I make a 15-minute video, 30-second short? That's very challenging,
yes.
right? And that's something that I definitely fall into.
Usually, this is one thing I really would like to mention. Like when we record the video game, the content or the footage is like minimum is 2 or 3 hours.
Wow.
We cut it to 15 minutes.
That's
we
crazy.
do our best to cut it to 15 minutes. We take the best parts and the extra spaces that there's no talking, there's nothing funny, there's nothing interesting or important. We just cut it. So Imagine 3 hours, we have to watch the thing that we played. So I play the game for 3 hours. And then I have to watch the thing I played for another 3 hours.
And then edit it.
So it takes more than like 6 hours to finish the whole thing. That's why for one reason I stopped. Because right now I'm busy working here and there, and like as we grow up, responsibilities. Now I started going to the gym constantly every day. So it takes some of your time.
I want to cut you here, and basically now we have to conclude. So obviously you have a lot of experience. I do have more than 100,000 subscribers, all right? What's your advice to people that want to create content, very briefly?
All right, so you guys, it doesn't matter how slow you go, as long as you do not stop. That's it. Don't stop, you will be there.
Thank you so much, Daej, for the beautiful, beautiful advice. Honestly, I think this is really life-changing for everyone that's watching. The audience needs a lot of support, a lot of advice from people like you. You're someone with experience, so it's definitely proven. So I hope that people took a thing or two. Thank you again for accepting being the guest.
Likewise, thank you for being the host or presenter in this lovely segment.
It's my pleasure. And thank you, and thanks for the team, of course, behind this. All right.
Yep, thank you so much.
All right, we'll see you next week.
And now, dear viewers, I'm playing the newest WoW expansion called Dragonflight. Let's watch this video.
The world has been sundered. It cries out in pain. We must go to its aid. We entrust our ancestral home to you, the Watchers. The land slumber, hidden even from our own eyes. You will feel our return in the waking of the land. Then you must light the beacon of Tearhold, lest the path home be lost to us.
Now there's this game. This game is called World of Warcraft. It's an MMORPG, meaning massively multiplayer online role-playing game. Now this game was announced in April 2022 and it was released November 28th of 2022. World of Warcraft, or WoW, this game that everybody knows, it has been here, there, everywhere since 2004 in its beta phase. Now this game is a game that I personally love. Now why? It's first of all exciting, captivating, challenging, inspiring. I mean, there's a lot going on. So I have been playing World of Warcraft for a very, very long time, approximately 15 or 16 years ago. And this game always draws me back to come back to it, to explore, slay new bosses, gear up, meet new people, and make new friends, and of course, move on. What's up with this expansion? Well, let me tell you my personal experience here. So basically, it's they upgraded so many cool things, like the graphics, new cool music. Of course, you get to fly at the start of the experience or the journey. So this is a very brilliant idea from Blizzard, the company itself. So they made our life easier in terms of leveling, questing, doing some quests, killing mobs, and all these kind of things. I mean, if you play the game, you will understand what I'm talking about. So they made it 100% easier for everyone to come back and enjoy especially that the game is old, so we are growing older year by year and we are running out of time. We have got work, we have got so many responsibilities. So by this new technique or new system they added, they made our life easier and it won't kill our time like before. This is the 9th expansion pack for World of Warcraft. This one focuses on dragons on the Dragon Isle. The zones are 4 main ones, and there are also a special zone for the new race which is called Drakthir. This zone is called the Forbidden Reach 4. Everything is cool and new. Now the level cap got raised to level 70 with new talents, new talent system, the new system for, of course, professions. Finally, yes, we got this. And also the game features a new interface, learning from the best add-ons. Everything is new and cool. So we got 2 main specs for the new race. We got a healer, a DPS. Also, there is something, kind of interesting and unique that, had to change the math of the game for it. It is called dragon riding, the thing that I mentioned. Now, of course, all classes got fine-tuning and there are new dungeon instances and, of course, raids. Love raiding, love PvP, love everything about the game. So I'm in the server Outland. Our guild name is Sons of Ironforge. You may join us if you want. I just had to tell you about this game. I mean, I can't just stay quiet about it. Alright, so that's the end of this beautiful episode of the new year, the new season, new episode, new everything. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one because we did, all the way from the video games, the media story, and the content creator that we had. So, see you again in the next one. Goodbye.